Hi, I'm Jim Casey and welcome to beautiful Burbank, California. As a 12-year resident, I'd like you to join me on a quick tour to find out what it's like to really live here. Today we're on the Chandler Bike Path.
Formerly an abandoned railroad track, the city spent millions of dollars creating this wonderful path that's perfect for walking, jogging, biking, wheelchairs, walkers, and for me, triking. End to end and back, this path is over 5.5 miles long. And best of all, with our spectacular weather, you can enjoy it all year round. With a Los Angeles metro population of over 13 million, Burbank is a self-contained city of just over 106,000, tucked up against the foothills of the Verdugo Mountains. Burbank is home to several major movie and television studios.
I don't know, maybe you've heard of these guys? We've got a daughter that used to be on this one.
And yes, Burbank is the home of Warner Brothers Studios. Little hint here, if you're walking around and you think you saw somebody famous, you probably did. If you like to eat, we have over 300 restaurants. Want a taste of old Hollywood dining? Check out the Smokehouse, just steps from the main gate for Warner Brothers Studios. Porto's usually has a line out the door, and there's every variety of fast food, including Chick-fil-A, and a must for anyone new to California, In-N-Out. There's plenty of vegetarian restaurants, and Friday nights are host to local hot rods at Bob's Big Boy. The best way to end any evening is dining at the Castaway Restaurant, high up on the hillside, with panoramic views of the city all the way to Griffith Park and the Hollywood Hills. Parks? Have we got them? Burbank has 17 parks, which feature picnic areas, playgrounds, basketball courts, and baseball fields. Tennis, anyone? Check out the Burbank Tennis Center, where you can see exhibition matches, reserve a clay or asphalt court, and take a stab at pickleball. Wouldn't you rather play outside all year round? If you like to hike, we have some really challenging trails in the foothills. Golf, anyone? The land for the DeBell Golf Course was donated to the city for as long as it remains a golf course. Enjoy the clubhouse for weddings or celebrations, and keep your eyes open for deer and other wildlife that wander on and off the course. Just up the road is the Starlight Bowl that features live concerts and a spectacular 4th of July fireworks display. Have we got shopping? Burbank has over 5,000 businesses in retail services, entertainment, and manufacturing. Check out the Burbank Town Center Mall that features over 85 stores, a food court, and 3 theaters. After the show, you can shop till you drop and dine inside or out in one of our many downtown Burbank restaurants. You can stay out late and catch headliners at Flappers Comedy Club and Restaurant. Burbank is host to a number of live theater companies as well. We've got a Costco, REI, Best Buy, Lowe's. And did I mention that Burbank is home to North America's largest IKEA store? Yeah, we got a Whole Foods. We take our city's history as the media center of the world, as well as the birthplace of Lockheed Aviation, seriously. We have a history museum, historic homes, and an amazing shrine to aviation in the portal of the Wings Arch. Stroll around the park to find an enormous fountain at the Abraham Lincoln Memorial Garden. You've probably seen some of our diners and historic hotels in dozens of Hollywood movies. Burbank is really its own city, with its historic City Hall, where you can attend and speak at city council meetings most Tuesday nights. I head up an organization called Preserve Burbank, where we regularly attend meetings and speak to encourage historic preservation and protect our neighborhoods from overbuilding. Burbank has a beautiful police and fire building downtown, as well as a community services building where you can get building permits and access property information without having to go to the Los Angeles County buildings. We have our own water and power company, so price increases must be approved by our city council. Downtown Burbank features a Metrolink station with trains that go as far north as Lancaster, as far west as the beaches in Ventura, as far east as Redlands, and as far south as San Diego. Burbank has 3 main libraries, 2 public swimming pools, a senior center, and a certified farmers market every Saturday, where you can get fresh produce that was picked the same day. It isn't a Saturday morning without a quick trip to the Burbank certified farmers market. And my favorite booth is here, where I get all of my vegetables. In fact, my favorite thing are the baby cukes that are for pickling, but we just eat them this way. And this is Adriana. She gets up really early in the morning. The earlier she gets up, the smaller the cucumbers are. So today you can see some of these she slept in. And when you stop at the farmer's market, you have to come and get, these are hydroponic sprouts, right?
Sprouts, yeah. Hydroponic. Yes,
And what does my wife get every weekend?
Broccoli sprouts.
Yeah, and the reason I come here is not so much for the sprouts, but it's for the sprouts and the attitude. Like coffee? Saturday morning is not complete without a stop at San Marco Roastery, which is, by the way, the only roasting house in Burbank. Yeah, we got our Starbucks, we got that, but this is where you go to get authentically roasted coffee. Burbank is home to 11 elementary schools, 3 middle schools, 3 high schools, and a host of alternative and private schools. We have 50 houses of worship representing various faiths. Real estate in Burbank is diverse. We have everything from tiny houses built to house railroad workers and Disney animators, condominiums, single-family homes, and mansions. The city is made up of 6 distinct areas: the Hillside, Downtown Business District, Magnolia Park, the Airport, Media District, and our most unusual, Rancho. The Rancho features an equestrian center where you can ride horses in neighboring Griffith Park or keep your own in a backyard stable. It isn't everywhere you have a crosswalk button down here for humans and one up here for horseback riders. One of my favorite neighborhoods is Country Club Drive, with its winding mountain road that's our taste of the Hollywood Hills. For all you health-conscious people, expectant mothers, and the elderly, you'll be delighted to know we have our own hospital and an abundance of smaller clinics with specialists of every variety. And of course, we've got our own airport, not to mention the fact that just down the street is one of the largest Amazon warehouses. So it is not out of the question to order something on Amazon and get it on the same day. Living in Burbank feels like small town life, with access to everything a major metropolitan city has to offer. We are an hour to the beaches of Malibu, 2 hours to snow skiing at Big Bear, and only 90 minutes to Disneyland.
I hope you've enjoyed this tour of beautiful Burbank. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'll see you next time.